Hologram. I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome in for a nice Saturday morning chat with Dahlia and Gur. We're just getting ready for a big weekend. I know I have a paper to work on this weekend actually, so wish me luck with that. And other than that, I've been working really hard on cleaning up my computer. It's had some stuff going on with it, but it's starting to recover, so that's good. I would say things are definitely moving in the right direction for that. Had a good week overall. I hope y'all did too. And thank you so much for joining me today. So, Gur, have you had a good weekend? Gur wants to play, I think. He seems very playful today. He was bringing me his toy and being adorable. Because that's just what he does. He's just such a good boy. Such a good Gerber. Gotta love him. Alright, looks like everything's working. I'm gonna try to fix something real quick. Gerber, you just stay right there. Stay right there, Gerber. Play with your toy. Cuteness. Ger is the ultimate cuteness machine, I think. It seems to me like he is. Are you being adorable, Gur? Yes? Yes, you are being adorable? I agree. I think you're being adorable too. Hi, Mango with Cheese. How you doing? Hi, Simply Aves. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, Pedro. Welcome. Mango says, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you. Happy Saturday, Infinite King. I hope it's going well for you. Pedro says, thanks. Does anybody have any big plans for this weekend? Anything super cool you're going to be doing? Want to play? Oh, bring the toy back over here. Bring it over here. Bring me your toy. Bring me your toy. Bring me your toy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Yes, yes, yes. Aww. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. We love Gur. Yes, we do. Such a good boy. Doopy-doopy-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Hi, David. How are you doing? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Welcome in, EQ. Hope you're having a nice day. How's that narwhal? Is it still alive? Did you kill it? That narwhal is something else, right? You're being such a good boy. Why don't we give our good boy a treat? Should we give our good boy a treat, everybody? Hi, Neil. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Jordan Johnson. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. Sure, Nathan. I like big dogs. Do you? I like big dogs. I like small dogs. I like dogs. Okay. Are you going to get an extra treat for playing so good? Nathan says, yeah. What's your favorite kind of dog, Nathan? Neil says, I could be better. I'm trying to change my YouTube handle name, but I can't seem to figure out how to do it. I know there is a way. I'm sorry, I don't know, though. Good boy. Spin. Oh, he spinned. Okay. Good boy spins. Good boy gets a treat. Good boy. You eat your treat and then I'll pet you. I don't want to distract you while you're eating your treat. Nathan says golden retriever, obviously. Hi, Lucy McLean. How you doing? Welcome in. It's great to see you. I love the Fallout show. I've been watching the Fallout show a lot. Who's your favorite character? If I need to ask. Neil says, because it used to come up my handle as Be Wild, but now it just comes up my name. Yeah, every once in a while they change. Like, I think it's like when they reset something in the system, you have to go back in and rechange your nickname. There is a way to do it. I'm sure if you search in Google, you can get instructions. I, unfortunately, do not have the way memorized. My mod, Silver, seems to know how to do it because he's had to do it a few times. I don't think he's here yet, though. I haven't seen him say hello yet. Sorry that you're dealing with that. That's always annoying when you have to start over and change your nickname again. Right? Doop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-boo, boop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo-doo, doop-doo-doo. You're such a good boy. Did you like your treat? You want to play more? He looks like he wants to play more. Neil Swan says, yes, it is annoying. Thank you very much for the help. You have yourself a great day. I enjoy your content. We will catch up later. Okay, sounds good, Neil. Super duper heartness. I hope you get everything worked out soon. And I'm sorry that that's annoying on a Saturday morning. Mindless Stoner, welcome. It's so good to see you. I'm happy you had time to pop in today. How are you doing? What's your day like? Are you having a nice time? Thanks for subscribing, Ravi. Thanks for subscribing, Nathan A. Manning. And thank you so much, everybody, for liking the stream and subscribing as you go by. It means a lot to me. So for those of you that are new to the channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Dahlia the Hologram, and I am a gaming and IRL content creator, experimenting in different things. We focus a lot on the Fallout series here. I am always willing to play just about anything, though. I especially really like indie games, and if it has a difficulty setting, I like to crank it to max and play challenge runs. But our IRL content might be going out on different adventures, like to conventions or to different restaurants or for different walks around different cities. And sometimes on Saturday mornings, we've been doing just an hour or so having coffee and chatting and catching up, talking about the week before. So that's what this is right now. Labyrinth, welcome in. How have you been? It's so good to see you. When I'm not making content, I am a pre-law student, and that takes a lot of my time, so I do a lot of homework. But it's a good thing. Mindless Stoner says, it's going very well, thank you. How's your day going? So far, so good. Having some delicious coffee, enjoying time with friends, and my sweet dog. What video games have you guys been playing lately? Labyrinth says, I'm good. So have you all heard the rumors that at the end of the last episode of Fallout, which comes out this week, they're going to announce, this is a rumor, it's not confirmed, but there's a rumor that they're going to like announce or shadow drop maybe remasters or remakes of some Fallout games. Do you think that that's true? What do you guys think that the mysterious countdown on the website is counting down to? I'm happy you're feeling better, Labyrinth. Welcome back. Sorry that you were not well. I definitely missed you. I figured you were just so busy with all your friends because now that I don't stream as much, you've found other places to be. But I'm sad to hear you were sick. I did notice you were not here. Labyrinth says 7 Days to Die, Fallout New Vegas, Cyberpunk 2077, and Yes, Your Grace. Ooh, I haven't heard of Yes, Your Grace. What's that about? I've been playing Fallout New Vegas a lot too. I wonder if I'm going to have to restart my playthrough if they do drop another release, right? I've been working on my computer and it's almost fixed. It still seems like there's some issues, but I'm getting really close. Saya's been helping me and guiding me with different things to try. Hi, how are you doing, Lil Ross? Great to see you. Mindless Stoner says, I have been playing Fallout 3 and I'm going to mess with Fallout New Vegas after because I never played those and I heard that Bethesda is dropping Fallout 5. I know Fallout 5 is in the works. I would assume that it hasn't been enough time for them to be done with it yet. That's why I'm suspecting a remaster. But if they dropped Fallout 5, that would be so freaking amazing, wouldn't it? Or maybe like it would be an announcement of Fallout 5's official release date in a year or two or something. I could see that being plausible. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? It's lovely to meet you too. How was your weekend? Hello, Thedagans. I'm sorry you're burnt out. What's been your favorite stream so far? Hi, TWC Myers. Good morning. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a nice weekend so far. Hi, TB. Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice day. Doggy, you're messing up my rug. Here, come back over here. He's like, I'm just killing this narwhal so hard. Yes, you are. You are killing it so hard. Even the floor noticed. Even the floor noticed. Ah, ah. Hee hee hee. Come back, come back. Welcome, I'm not a bot. What does that mean? Holograms don't know. I'm a hologram. I don't know what either of those things mean. Labyrinth says, Your Grace is a management game about ruling medieval kingdom. Ooh, I love games like that. Lil Ross says, I need a new Kingdom Hearts game. Heck yeah. Mindless Stoner says, I can't wait to see the map for Fallout 5. I wonder where it'll take place this time. Yeah. I want to see a Colorado Fallout. TWC Meyer says, morning, and I've been good. I'm happy to hear that. Karazine says, 6-7. Forging through the fire. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. We are going to set a gift goal. If we get 10 gifts in 30 minutes, I will wear the Fallout mask for 10 minutes. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's go. Forging Through Fire says, your thoughts on Jesus? I love Jesus. How about you? Saheem says, can I talk to y'all about Jesus? I know we all know Jesus loves us, but do you love him? If so, we must build a connection with him and repent and accept Christ as your personal love and savior. It's a war for your soul. See, God loves and wants you to be in heaven with him, but Satan wants you in hell with him. Hell is very real. Give your life to Christ. Repent and run from sin and get right with Jesus Christ before it is too late. Thank you for coming and sharing the good words, Siam and Forging Through the Fire. Labyrinth says, Wasteland 3 takes place in Colorado. I want to play that game. Hi, Silver. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hi, Jason. Welcome in. I'm a hologram. I don't know what that is. Is it like a vitamin? Forging Through the Fire says, sin is comfortable. Isn't that true? It's important to realize that you have to do what God wants. And actually, I find that I'm just happier in general when I'm at least walking with God, you know? Good morning, Ninja Drew. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Because Jesus also brings peace into your life. So if you feel like there's chaos, then getting to know Jesus brings peace. And especially in such a turmoil, a land full of turmoil that we currently live in, it's important to have peace. Silver says, hello, chat. Great to see all of you. How have you been, Silver? Troll says, Satan is where the fun is. That's like a trick, though. You think it's fun, and then it like backfires in your face later. But that's why it's the biggest trick, is because it's like, oh, it feels good, so it's fun. But then later it's just unsatisfying and empty. Ninja Drew says, God first, everything else second. Yeah. Mercy says, hour. Hi, Mercy. Ashley Hood, hello, how are you? We must overcome it through the Holy Spirit. Yeah. Rudy says, me first, no such thing as a God. I'm sorry that you have never had an experience to show you the light of God. I pray that you do have one. In Jesus' name, amen. But I respect your opinion. Ronnie says, hi, Ronnie. Welcome. How are you? Look under where? What? Where? Hi, little. Silver says, been good. Glad I got my account back on Twitch. I've been playing a fair amount of marbles on Twitch. I'm so happy you did too, Silver. That's always so annoying when you lose your account. Labyrinth says, Fallout was originally conceived as a direct follow-up to Wasteland. That's so cool. So, Rudy, I think it's important to remember that, like, Earth is like a ground where a lot of spiritual warfare takes place, and God has a plan. And sometimes things you wouldn't expect to be in God's plan are included in it. But it's important to remember that God is in control. And even when there's things that are bad about the world, that's because this is not God's world. This is Satan's world. And the reason that God had to let Satan have a world is so that later when he's in hell, he can't be like, but you never gave me a chance to show how I was a ruler. So now God's given him the chance to let him screw up so that later he can be like, yeah, we did that and you were bad at it. So, but if you trust in God, he protects you and it's fine. You have peace, like I said. Troll says, I'll pray for you is the most condescending thing ever to say. I mean, it depends. Like, if you really mean it in a way like I'm praying that God is going to show you what he's shown me so that you understand, like, why I feel this way, I don't think that's condescending. If you're saying, I pray for you because you suck and you need to, like, change your life, yeah, I can see that being condescending. But I'm not praying for you to change because I believe everybody has the right to make their own decisions. I'm just, if you've never had an experience that makes you believe in God, then I am just praying that God shows himself to you so that you can understand why I believe the way I do. That's all. Ronnie says, I'm good. And you? I'm doing good. Thank you. Sage says, Baby Yoda. Yes, Baby Yoda. We love Baby Yoda here. We have two Baby Yodas. We have Grok Baby Yoda, and we also have Grok Baby Yoda wearing a Fallout mask, which, by the way, if we get 10 gifts in 30 minutes, I will wear the Fallout mask for 10 minutes. That's our current goal. Happy that you like it. Heartness Ronnie, thanks for being here. Hope you're having a nice day. So what's everybody up to this weekend? Hi, Erasmo. Hey, let's keep playing, Gur. Let's keep playing. I'm good, Erasmo. I'm just playing with my dog, drinking some coffee, enjoying the weekend so far. I have a big paper I have to write today after this. And I'm also hoping to play some Power World and have some more time to fix things. Mika, hi! Craziness says Apex Legends so far. Excellent. Erasmo says, what is her name? This is Gur. Have you guys seen Invader Zim? Gur is named after the dog in Invader Zim that is a robot pretending to be a dog, owned by an alien pretending to be a human. Hi, Emmanuel. Welcome. Hi, Artie. Welcome. Demon Days says, getting lots of snow today. Stay warm, Demon Days. Guess what? We're supposed to get snow today. Oh my gosh. So I live in Florida. It doesn't snow here. Irish Cat Legend, it's great to see you. How are you doing? Fuzzy Plays, hi. I live in Florida. It doesn't snow here. We actually do have snow in the forecast this weekend, so that's going to be exciting. Do you guys think it'll snow here? I haven't played Rec Room. Is that like a Poppy Playtime game? Demon Day says, oh wow, that's pretty exciting. Yes. And so everyone, I do have my Sunday Twitch stream scheduled tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to play Fallout New Vegas. But if for some reason the weather messes up the power, which some people are saying it could, my apartment building sent me a letter about it, I might not be able to stream because of the power. But as long as there's no issues, I'll be on tomorrow at 2 p.m. on Twitch. Silver says, yeah, it might even snow here in Central Florida, Tampa area. Yeah, like all the coasts. Is this your playroom or a kid? This is my room. So this is like my collection of toys and things. A lot of them are game related. Like this is my Fallout toys. This is Gur from Invader Zim that Gur's named after. This is something Gumi made me. So do you guys know Miku? This is something she made me. It's Biku. It's a bee based on Miku. It's Biku. And she made this for me. And, oh, I forgot to turn this on. And then I love squishies, so this is my squishy toy. But yeah, these are my toys. And then this is one of my Five Nights at Freddy's toys. I miss you too, Irish Cat Legend, and I miss Hardy Heathen. Erismo says, I play it. Mindless Stunner says, I'm in Illinois and it snowed here. Damon Branch, hi, how are you? Colton Miller, hello. Yes, it is. It's Baby Yoda in a Fallout mask. Hi, Renee, welcome. How are you doing? So what I think is, if we get 10 gifts in 30 minutes, I'll wear the Fallout mask for 10 minutes. That's what the goal is right now, in case anybody is interested. Let's see how much longer we have. It says it ends in 20 minutes, so we are running out of time. What games do I play? So I play Fallout, I play Fortnite, I play Kingdom Come Deliverance, I play Aska, I play Pal World. I've been really into Pal World lately. Thank you so much for a gift, Joshua, starting us off for the day. You're amazing. 1 out of 10 gifts. Heck yes. Thank you, Joshua. Woohoo! Thank you for buying my face. Thank you, Joshua, for buying my face. Now you can stamp it all over the place. Thank you for buying my face. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Joshua, for buying my face. Thank you so much for subscribing, Renee. You are amazing. I heart you so, so much. Thank you, Irish Cat Legend. Johnny Doe says, I can wear it for free. That sounds awesome. So Joshua Ander Vibes. I'm going to put you on my list too. So eventually we're going to make some art. Let's play Fortnite. Once I get my computer fixed, we'll be streaming Fortnite again. Making some videos and stuff. Johnny Dose has already beat Fallout years ago. Which one's your favorite? So just a minute, everybody. Hi, GamerXN. Good to see you. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Let me put Joshua Anderwives on my list here. Sent 2 gifts. So the list... When you send a gift, you get a little song if I feel like I can sing that day because my voice comes and goes. And then you're also going to get your name in a heart. And then we're going to paint over this and make it a piece of artwork forever. So it's important to be a part of the Heartness Artness. Joshua says, that's awesome, my buddy. Johnny Doe says, how much for your dog? He's my dog. I'm keeping him. GamerXN says, how are you? I'm doing good. How have you been? Thank you. I love the Fallout poster, Jay. I love Fallout. Welcome in, 49ers fan. Hope you're having a great day. Come here, girl. Let's keep playing. GamerXN says, I'm good. Just chilling, cool. Yippee. Hi, Rick. It's great to see you. How are you? Silver says, Browns have a new head coach, and The Rock's daughter quit WWE. Irish Cat Legend says, Hardy Heathen told me he's having snow. Is he on right now? Tell him I said hello and I heart him. Hi, Gilmark. Hope you're having a great day. Erasmus says, let's play Fortnite. Yes, let's. I'm on my phone right now, so I'm not able to play Fortnite from it, but I hope to play it later. Hi, Trey. What? Do you play Call of Duty? Johnny Doe asks. I have played it before. However, I haven't played it in a while. Gilmark says, thank you for saying have a great day. You're welcome. Do you have anything special planned today? My big special plan after playing with the dog and chatting with everybody is to work on a paper. I have a paper for my American literature class. $49ers fan says, I play Madden. Cool. GamerXN says, oh my goodness, on Thursday I hang out with my girl best friend and she bought me and my sisters a gift. My whole family thinks she's my girlfriend. I've been in situations like that before. That's so nice that she bought you a gift. Trey Hodges says, I have the due date of my first nephew. That's amazing. What is it? Silver says, yes, they do, but I still root for them. Lol, Silver. Yeah, the Browns is Silver's favorite team. I had 3 teams in the playoffs this year. I liked the Jaguars, the Broncos, and the Chicago Bears, and none of them won. None of them are going to the Super Bowl, but it was a good run. I also like the Buccaneers. Are you getting the new GTA when it comes out? Yes, I am. Trey says, May 7th. That's awesome. I graduate with my AA on May 1st. I'm excited. Irish Cat Legend says, Gur cuteness is so adorable. He plays with his toy. Yes, he is. Come here, Gur. Let me play with your toy with you. He is so cute when he plays with his toy. Wah! I'm going to try and stay warm today and stay inside. That's a smart idea, Trey. 49ers fan says, lol, root all you want. At the end of the day, you're going to be depressed. I mean, it's fun while it lasts, right? Labyrinth says, I'd been playing KCD2 and came to a bad situation in the game. I haven't played it yet. Irish Cat Legend says, I love your hair color. Thank you. Erasmo says, I have to go. It was nice to meet you, Erasmo. Thanks for being here. Super heartness. Trey says, we're supposed to get snow tonight. Me too. Gigi says, have you watched Breaking Bad? I've seen like the first season. Johnny Doe says, I like the Cowboys, but they suck every year. Erasmo says, bye. Bye, Erasmo. See you later. You're amazing. I appreciate you being here. Have a really good weekend. And thank you, everyone, for liking this stream and subscribing as you go by. It means a lot to me. Hi, Chill Music. What game is this? Hi, I'm Dahlia the Hologram. We are chatting. We're chatting today. I am a game streamer. I like to play a lot of Fallout. What kind of games do you like? Trey says, if you want, I'll let you know when he's born. I would love that. I will celebrate with your family and you. Mindless Stoner says, oh, I forgot to say that I've also been playing that Dispatch game. It's a pretty funny game with heroes and villains. I wanted to play that. I haven't played it yet, though. I've been so busy with school and stuff. Thank you, Gigi. That means a lot to me. Aw, super heartness, my friend. Gigi says you're one of my favorite YouTubers. I am the real villainess. Says, please sing. Haha. Okay. I am the real villainess. Feeling awfully villainous. Gamer Ixon says, now my siblings are going to tell my friends in Mexico. I don't know if you have friends in Mexico. That makes things worse than what it is. So it's going to be the same as it was on Thursday, but here. I'm sorry. I hope things get better. Irish says, how are you doing? And Johnny says, this is Fallout in real life. Trey says, yes, I love Fallout. 49ers fan says, all hail PS5. Lucas Booze, hi, it's great to see you. How are you? Trey says, Fallout had a maze at Halloween Horror Nights last year. Yes, they did, and so did Five Nights at Freddy's. Johnny Doe says, yeah, 49ers PS5 is way better than Xbox. So let's see, how close are we on our goal? We still have 11 minutes, everybody. If we can get 8 more gifts in 11 minutes, then I will wear the Fallout mask for 10 minutes, everybody. Can we do it? Irish Cat Legend says, Jack Septic Eye is a voice actor in the Dispatch game. Oh, cool. I love him. He's great. Lucas says, didn't sleep very well, but I'm doing well. Thanks. Good. I'm happy. Gigi says, what country are you from? I'm from the USA and I live in the state of Florida. I broadcast as a hologram from the tropics. How about you? GamerXN says not to be rude, but I don't think it'll happen. Jamie the Les Non-Binary says, wow, you're so pretty. Thank you, Jamie. Super duper heartness. I'm Dahlia the Hologram. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're having a good day. Super heartness, my friend. What have you been up to today? Gigi says, I'm from Finland. That's awesome. I always thought Finland seemed like a beautiful country. I want to check it out sometime. Jamie says, I've been sleeping. That's okay. Everybody needs some rest. Hopefully you have a really good day now that you're awake. Johnny says, Finland. Wow, that's cool. $49 says, if someone offered you $20 million, but the catch is you only have a year to live, would you accept the offer? I would not accept the offer. How about you? Mindless Stoner says, I didn't know Jacksepticeye voiced one of the characters till I played the first bit. Gamer says, why do you say GG if you're not playing a game? One of the people in chat's name is GG. Irish Cat Legend says his character, he voice acts for his name is punch up his Super Bowl punch people in the censored. Oh my. Jamie says, problem is it's 3 a.m. I went to sleep at 12 p.m. Gumi's like that too. She sleeps like all day long. Lucas says, I would accept 20 million and live forever. GamerXN says, oh dear, I feel like a fool. No, it's not foolish. It's a completely valid question. Like, because it sounds like I'm just encouraging people, right? Like, you did awesome. But yeah, no, somebody's name is Gigi. Completely valid question, I would say. $49ers says, good show, Lucas. Right? Yeah, great answer. Lucas always has a funny, awesome thing to say. It's true. Come here, girl. Let's keep playing. Yay. Jamie says, is that your dog? Yes, that is my dog. Jamie says, he's so cute. Thank you. I think he's cute too. Former CEO. I like food. I'm a hologram though, so I don't know if I'll be able to eat on stream. Sometimes I eat when I go on IRL walks. Irish Cat says, he's so fluffy. Jamie says, aw. GamerXN says, from now on, when I say my best friend, I'm referring to my girl best friend because she's the only best friend I have. I'm so happy that you have her. GG says, do you also have a cat? I once had one, but it ran away. I was like 2 or 3 years old. I love cats. I have not had a cat in a while, though, because the person that I got engaged to is allergic to cats. So now we only have dogs. But I used to always have a cat. 49ers fan says, I want a Rottweiler, but I'm too busy. I'm happy that you're at least, you know, respectful enough of the dog to not get one if you're too busy to take care of it, though. That's very responsible. Lucas says, the Mayor Labyrinth. Such a pleasure to see you, friend. Hope you are feeling better. Jamie says, bro, I can't even lie. As soon as I hear Gur, I think Invader Zim. That's who he's named after. That's who he's named after. Yeah. Yeah. That is who Gur is named after. Share Bear says, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through him. Welcome, Share Bear. Good to see you. I'm Dahlia. Hope you're having a nice day. GamerXN says, anyways, yesterday my best friend called me for 2 hours. That's awesome. Irish Cat Legend says, I have a cat. I love my little baby. Fine Home Painting, welcome back. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Jamie says, yes. GG says, what's your sexuality? My sexuality is I'm a hologram. I'm not human, so I don't know. I'm not AI, though. I'm just a hologram. Fine Home Painting says, good. 49ers fan says, lunchtime. Irish Cat Legend says, I've seen the voice actor of Invader Zim on YouTube. That's so cool. Gertie, you want to keep playing? Welcome, ya girl. Hope you're having a great day. Jamie says, I'm going to go make candy. Bye. Enjoy the candy. I hope that you make lots of beautiful things. I used to make a lot of candy when I was younger. Cow Creamer, I love you too. I hope you're having a great day. We have 5 minutes left, everybody. Can we get 8 more gifts and hit our goal? Can we get 8 more gifts and hit our goal in 5 minutes, everybody? Thanks for subscribing, DGO98. Super duper heartness. Hope you're having a great day. And thank you, everybody, for liking the stream and subscribing as you go by. It means a lot to me, and it helps other people find the stream. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. I'm just playing with my dog. I'm just playing with my dog. Chicken says, do a 360. Hi, Chicken, how are you? I'm a hologram. 3-2 Queen Card says, I like your hair. Thank you, 3-2 Queen Card. Gigi says, have I already told you about the fact that I've been going to a psychologist often? I have such a terrible memory. I don't think you told me, Gigi. I am very interested in mental health, though, and I'm happy for you that you are taking care of yourself in that way. I took psychology class 2 semesters ago, and I got an A in it. And then I do a lot of studying on my own, too. So it was part of my pre-law program. And then when I go to the next university that I'm going to, because I'm about to graduate with my AA and transfer to university, at the next place, they have a class called court psychology, and I want to take that class. It's the psychology of the courtroom. Irish Cat Legend says, I've been getting therapy lately. That's good, Irish Cat Legend. I'm so happy that you're taking care of yourself that way. Mental health is important. Actually, one of the things that I'm writing my paper about is how in the late 1800s, mental health was not really recognized. And so if a woman was sick, they would just say she needed to have bed rest, and they would not address her actual problems. And it did not help. Queen Card says, I used to sneak into psychology lectures in middle school because I look like a college student. That's kind of awesome, Queen Card. I love that. Lucas says, that sounds like a really interesting class. Yeah, I can't wait to take that one. That'll be great. Court psychology. I already took the prerequisite. General psychology. And I got an A in it. My grades were as Jeff likes to say, because that means all A's. I made the president's list 3 times last year, which was every semester of the year, actually. I hope I can make the president's list at my new school, too. Lucas Boo says, equals a hologram semester. Yes, yes, exactly. That is correct. 1 minute, 43 seconds, everybody. Are we going to make our goal? We just need 8 more gifts, and I'll wear the Fallout mask for 10 minutes. Super duper hardness. If we don't make it, though, I'll still do something. We'll turn on a filter or something. Woohoo! Gur loves his toy. Should we give Gur another treat for being so cute? Kerber! Queen card says, I'm so sad because I've been helping special needs classes all year and school is going to end in a few months, so I can't help out anymore after that. That's so nice of you that you've been doing that, and I'm happy that you have really liked it. Maybe it can be a passion for you, and you can find a career doing something like that. Irish Cat Legend says, it's 58 degrees over here in Brandon. Ooh, that's kind of chilly, right? I heard it's supposed to snow there. It might snow here, too. Gigi says, I just for some reason remembered now I cried in 1st to 4th grade compared to 6th grade. I hope you're happier now. I do hope you're happier now. Super Heartness, thank you for all the hearts, friends. It means a lot to me. Yay. Dovaleaf, hi, how are you? Dovaleaf says it's 20 here and snowing heavy. Do you all usually get snow? Lucas says, when you say gifts like memberships, no, there's something called gifts. I don't know if you have to be on the phone to do it. Do you see a present box? Maybe next time I'll just make it super chat or something so that it's way easier for everyone to participate in it. So like, you know how on TikTok there's gifts and you like spam diamonds and things and stuff? Gifts is like the same thing. Dovaleaf says, not much. I didn't think so. Hope that you have a nice time in the snow. Dovaleaf says 3 inches already and more on the way. Gigi says it's negative 25 here in Finland where I am. That's cold. Lucas says strange. Not gifts option on desktop, maybe only on mobile. Maybe. It also might be only an American thing. Sometimes they like slowly release stuff out. Irish Cat Legend says, Gigi, I understand that feeling. I got bullied a ton in school. And Lucas says, Dovaleaf, great to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Queen Card says, New Jersey is so cold. I hate snow. I had to move away from Colorado because I thought it was too cold. Gardenia Goo, it's great to see you. How are you doing? Super Heartness. Silver says, yep, I heard many places got snow dumped on them after getting more snow dumped on them. Oh, Gur wants a hand massage now. He must be tired. He must be tired of playing with his narwhal. Are you tired of playing with your narwhal now? He's been playing so hard. Do you want another treat? Do you want another treat, baby? My baby. Gardenia Goose says, I'm really good, Dahlia. I hope you're doing well. I'm really good, too. It's so nice to see you. I have not heard from her Irish Cat Legend. I hope she's doing good. Queen Card says, what are your favorite shows, movies? My favorite shows and movies right now are Twisted Metal and Fallout. And I also really like Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to the 2nd season of the live-action One Piece. What about you? Gigi says, my older sister says that friends are annoying, waste of time. If you have good friends, they're good, but if they're not, like, really being true friends, it's not worth wasting time. Silver says, I do not see a gift or present box. Okay. Yeah, it's not just you then, Lucas. It must be phone only. Gardenia Goose says, hi, friend Lucas. And Lucas says, gonna need some VPN in the future then. I want to give gifts. Well, the next goal, I'll make it like super chats or something that everybody has access to. I didn't know that you guys didn't have access to it. Hi, Pabayeta. It's good to see you. How are you? Pabayeta. Am I saying your name right? Queen Card says, I like Bluey, Mip, The Boondocks, and a bunch of animes. Nice! MLP. So, I like Demon Slayer. What animes do you like? Spin! Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. You are such a good boy. Here, eat your tweet. Are you not hungry? He's not that hungry, I think, because he's just carrying it around and being cute. He's just not that hungry. Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and Sakai K. I've heard Jujutsu Kaisen's really good. I think I've seen maybe an episode or two with Turtle, but not that many. I love Demon Slayer. My family is super into animes, so we do have a lot of animes that are played here, but I personally only watch it like with them mostly. Irish Cat Legend says, he says I'll do anything for treats. Queen Card says, who are your favorite singers or bands? I like to listen to Skrillex, and I like a lot of his like reggaeton stuff that he's made recently. How about you? Hi, Jeff. It's so good to see you. How are you? Super Heartness. Gigi says, I have access to Super Chat, but I don't want to waste money, and I'm also broke as hell. Yeah. First of all, everybody, if you cannot afford to gift or do Super Chats, please do not feel under any obligation to do so whatsoever. It's really only for people who can afford to and want to. It's just like an extra tip thing. It's not something that is required by any means. Please don't ever feel obligated to. Actually, if you have the ads running on my channel, that also is a way that I get paid by YouTube. So, like, as long as you don't have the ad blocker on, I still get paid. And actually, if you buy the YouTube Turbo or whatever it's called, the YouTube Premium, I still get a little bit of pay from that too. So there's other ways to support the channel. Technically, just watching the stream and having the ads come up, even if you skip them, I get like a tiny bit of money for that. But I think I get even more money if you let the ad run. But please don't ever feel obligated to donate especially if it's problematic for you or if you just don't want to. We just do the goals for fun. That way I can give back a little bit, but you know. Jeff says, I'm good. How are you and Hologram Girl? We are doing good. We've been playing hard and eating treats and having a good weekend. Silver says, gives cuteness. Aw, heartness. Queen Card says, I like Midwestern emo, like Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy. Oh, those are good bands. Yeah, I like My Chemical Romance, too. Jeff says, did Gur get snow? It might snow later. It's supposed to maybe snow later. Lucas says, I just checked my phone and found this gift option, but I couldn't purchase it due to my country's location. Okay, so yeah, I was wondering, because I know that YouTube releases stuff to countries like one country at a time, so I wasn't sure if it had gotten to Brazil yet. They do everything one country at a time. Gur's just chilling now. He looks like he's all worn out from playing so hard. You were just playing so hard, weren't you, sweetie? Lucas says, I mean, my dimension. That's funny. Jeff says, a wig or did you dye your hair? This is a wig. I've been wearing it on the weekends. It's been fun. I'll probably have my regular hair tomorrow so long as I'm able to stream because of the snow. Gigi says, is it concerning that I've once eaten 9 pizzas? I got a really bad stomachache after that, which is not surprising. So I do think that eating 9 pizzas is not healthy for you, so that's why it would be concerning. And I think that's why you got the stomachache. However, I mean, I do love pizzas, so I can understand why you might have made that mistake. Lucas says, I like that color. It looks really good on holograms. Thank you. Lucas or Jeff says, we need a video of Gur in the snow. If there is snow, I will make a video of that. I was actually kind of hoping that there would be a snowstorm today so I could like go out into the park or something with Gur and just do my IRL stream with it snowing, but it's not snowing yet. Queen Card says, I like burgers. Oh my gosh, burgers are like my favorite. Nezuko, I need your phone case. Yes, it's Nezuko. Hi, Leslie. It's great to see you. My name is Dahlia. I hope you're having an awesome day. This is Gur. He's getting an ear massage right now. Lucas says, I heard New York got like -50 Celsius or something. I hope everyone is safe. Oh my gosh. Leslie Bush says, Demon Slayer. Woo, Demon Slayer. Hello, Jamal Breezy. Anime, let's go. Irish Cat Legend says, I love sushi and bubble tea, also Monster energy drinks. Queen Card says, do you speak any language other than English? I'm studying Spanish, and I know a little bit of Japanese, but not very much. Jeff says, crowdfunding chainsaw, lol. Kazuki, konnichiwa. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. Thank you for buying my face. Thanks, Kazuki, for buying my face. Now you can stamp it all over the place. Thank you for buying my face. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Kazuki, for buying my face. Super duper heartness, Kazuki. I hope you're doing great, and I heart you so much. Welcome in, Alan. It's great to see you. Thank you for the super chat. You're amazing. What is this channel about? This channel's about gaming and super heartness and good vibes and people being friends and taking care of each other. And leave your drama and disagreements at the door, because here in the garden, we can all just focus on what we have in common instead of what's different about us. And everybody's welcome. Thank you, Kazuki. It's so great to see you. Hope you've been well. And thank you for the super chat, Alan. I am going to be adding you here to our list, so you will be added to the Heartness Artness when we get to that. And for new people, we do play a lot of games on this channel. There's a focus on Fallout. We also play Fortnite and some other things. And I love indie games. I like to play new indie games and just do like quick little playthroughs on them. That sort of content will be coming back soon. My PC has been kind of like in a bad state, but I'm actually really close to getting it fixed now. I've been working on it, and I'm really close to having it be ready to start using again, so. Lucas says, Gur's in an epic battle right now. That's right. You want me to play with you again? The narwhal! Narwhal, narwhal, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, 'cause it is so awesome. Narwhal, narwhal, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, 'cause it is so awesome. Do 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 do. Cartoony Goose says, I'm eating a veggie bacon sandwich. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, I love veggie bacon. Gigi says, is it weird that I find one of my teachers sexy? Just try not to go out with them because that's illegal. But no, I think it's normal to have a crush on your teacher. Jeff says, PC is sus. True. Irish Cat Legend says, how's your fluffiness, Gur, after the hospital visit, Dahlia? Oh my gosh, he's finally better. They put him on a medicine, and now he's like better than ever. Lucas says, be right back super quick. Getting something to drink. Really hot in here. Okay. Hi, Mayor. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Narwhal, narwhal, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, 'cause it is so awesome. Gerber has a narwhal toy. Yay! Oh, did you see that jump? He leaped into the air. Kazuki says, any new squishies? I actually have not gotten any new squishies lately, but I do have a cute squishy right here. Have you gotten any new squishies lately? Oh, have you seen... where did I put my most recent squishies? They're still like 6 months old though. Where's my most recent squishies? I don't know if they're right here on my desk. They might be somewhere else. Do I animate? I don't, but I do video editing. Hi, how are you doing, Louie? I hope you're doing good. I'm Dahlia the hologram. Oh no, I accidentally got coffee on my white blank. Sad. I'm gonna have to wash that as soon as this is done. When is your dog's birthday? My dog's birthday is January 20th. He just had his birthday. He turned 8 years old. Hi, Michael. How are you? I'm going to have to wash my blank as soon as I'm done with this stream to try to get the coffee stain out because I love this white blank. It's fluffy. It's fluffy like grr. Louis says, I am. Thank you. Good. All right. I feel like I had something I needed to do. What was it? Kazuki says, I just built the sauna at my farmhouse. Oh, that sounds nice. I like saunas. I like saunas and steam rooms. I hope that it is very enjoyable. Come here, girl. Bring me your toy. He's got his toy over in the corner. Irish Cat says, I recently had a birthday, Dolly. It was on the 25th. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Irish Cat legend. Happy birthday to you. Ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha. And many more. Louis says, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Gigi says, you have nice eyeballs. My compliment is nice, isn't it? Thank you for the nice compliment. Darcy May says, oh my god, I love your Grogu on the third shelf. So cute. Thank you. We have Grogus hidden all over. Well, this is the wrong camera. We have one right there and one right there under a Fallout mask and one right there. There's Grogus all over this place. Hi, Joseph Nelson. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Yes, Michael. Gert is named after Invader Zim. Darcy, hi. Hi, JL. Welcome. I hope you're doing great. Thank you, everybody, for liking the stream and subscribing as you go by. It means a lot to me. Y'all are amazing. Bink. So let's see. I do have a paper I have to work on today, so we might do a little bit shorter of a stream than usual. We'll do a few minutes of a filter, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and go. Let's try big head filter. I'll be a bobblehead for a little while. We have to get our weekly bobblehead in. Lucas says, I went for a cold drink and ended up with a coffee. Dang. That sounds very Lucas-y. That is a very Lucas thing of you to do. Jeff says, you can stream while writing your paper. I wish. Maybe when my computer's back, I might set stuff up like that. Alan says, sometimes hope leaves me and I roll onto my back. I face the sun and it burns. Above me a turtle, below I lie like a tortoise overturned. That's beautiful, Alan. Thank you for a $5 super chat. That is so incredibly generous of you. Thank you for the chat, for the chat, for the chat. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the chat, for the chat, for the chat. Thank you for the chat. Thank you, Alan. It means a lot to me. Let me get you back on here again. Kazuki says, it's great. I have a place near the volcanic area, so the ponds have warm water. So it does have at my place for my pets, too. It's winter, and all my pets get in the pond to enjoy the hot pond. That's so awesome. You have a hot spring pond at your property? That is really cool, Kazuki. I love that. Jeff says, how long until we can download our own Dahlia? Soon, I hope. Lucas says, I went for a cold drink and ended up with a coffee. I'm happy your friend didn't go blind, Gigi. TWC Meyer says, big head. Gardenia Goose says, what classes are you taking, Dahlia? This semester I have Spanish 2 and American Lit 2, and they're the last 2 I need, and I'm graduating this semester and then transferring to university. Yippee! So I've been making lots of university applications and things. Alan, $4.99 super chat. So you are on the list for the Heartness Artness, my friend. Hologram stream without bobblehead is not a hologram stream. Please, bubblehead, give. Hi, Alan. Thank you for the weird comment and for the super chat. I actually am a hologram, so I'm not sure that I have what you are requesting. Irish Cat Legend says, I had my birthday party at Glory Days and 2 martinis, a thing of Jack Daniels at something called a Hero Burger, and for my cake it was ice cream with a candle. Oh, I love that. That sounds really nice. Thank you, everybody, for liking the stream and subscribing as you go by. Valentine, how are you? Why are you glitching out like that? Oh, I'm doing the big head filter, and it doesn't like my headband, I guess. Sometimes it gets my headband, sometimes it doesn't. But that's why it's glitching out. A Swedish cookie, hi! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Alan. Super duper heartness. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for the chat, for the chat, for the chat. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the chat, for the chat, for the chat. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the super chat, Alan. I heart you. Gardenia Goose says, wow, that's awesome, Dahlia. Yeah, I put in an application for the university I want, and then if I don't get into my first choice, I actually am probably going to wait for fall applications for the other 2 places, because the other 2 places would make me have to move really far away. Gigi says, you're a great YouTuber. I just wish I could subscribe to you again as many times as I want. Aw, Gigi, you're so sweet. It's me, Lazy. Hi, it's me, Lazy. Super Heartness. Great to have you. I'm Dahlia the Hologram. I hope you're having a nice day. I love Lazy. Lazy's one of my family's favorite YouTubers. Thank you, Tony, for subscribing to me. You're amazing. Super duper Heartness. How are you doing today? My dog says, remember me? I do. Welcome back. How are you? Irish says, and the lady next to me said, give him another drink. And she said, I laughed about it. That's awesome. What was your birthday? Sounds like they were treating you well. Jeff says, Dahlia's grades. True. It's true. I made the president's list 3 times last year, which is all the semesters that were in the whole year. So that's exciting. I hope that I get into the college that I want, into the university that I want. If I get into it, they also have the law school that I want to go to there. So I could just stay there for 5 years and not have to go to another campus. It would be good. Let's try another filter. How about blue retro? What does blue retro look like today? Gerber, do you want to come play a little bit more? Do you guys like blue retro, or do you guys like a different one better? This one kind of makes things dark. So it's like I like it, but I also don't like it because it kind of gets too dark. How about reeded glass or retro? Retro is kind of cool because it like still shows all the colors, but it's more fuzzy. Jeff says, do you want to be a Fallout lawyer? You know, Nora in Fallout 4 was a lawyer. Yes, I want to be like Nora. Gigi says, I once drank almost a liter of Red Bull. I'm surprised I didn't OD. Oh my gosh, I'm happy you survived. Please don't do anything dangerous like that again. Lucas says, you will, I'm sure of it, and I won't have time to travel. And I won't have to time travel to check that. Heartness, Lucas. Hi, Uncle Thou. Hope you're doing good. Nora, my lesbian baddie. Well, you know, I mean, the game kind of sets you up for it. It's not like Cyberpunk where the characters have a preference, and if they don't like the character that you chose based on their gender, then you can't date them. Fallout 4 is free. You can date everyone. I like to try to make everyone my boyfriend or girlfriend and then leave them all at a different property so that I can keep them all. I collect people. Just kidding. It's okay to do it in video games, just not in real life. Don't collect people in real life. Save it for video games. That's what video games are all about, right? Experimenting with things we can't do in real life. Gigi says, what's your favorite FNAF character? My fave is Cassidy. I really like Foxy. I like original Foxy. But I love a lot of different FNAF characters. The only FNAF merch I have right now is this guy. And I actually don't know his name. Do you know his name? I think he's from Security Breach. I believe he is from Security Breach. La la la, la la la. I think. Ger's tired now. Aw, Silver, I'm sorry. Lucas says, Baldur's Gate 3, you are like a top model for your companions. Everyone will try to romance you. LOL. Tonight on Baldur's Gate 3, top model. La la la, la la la. Ba bum 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 ba bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da bum. I'm starting a poll, everybody. Tell me what you think. How do I start it? Boom. Do you like Fallout, everybody? I'm like a mutated Fallout person. Hi, pretty good. Good to see you. How are you doing? The only FNAF merch I have is a marionette plush and a Funtime Foxy t-shirt, Gigi says. The marionette plushes are cool, though. Those are really cool. Do you guys like Fallout? Can you see the poll? Did I send it right? Oh, here we go. Start a poll. Boom. Did it start? Can you guys see it now? I'm mutated. Help. I'm like Thaddeus's girlfriend. I've got 4 eyes on my face now, and I'm not talking about my glasses. Jeff says, I can see the poll. Gigi says, yes, we can see it. Good, I'm happy you can see it. I have a lot of writing to do today. Thank you for all the hearts, everybody, and thank you for liking and subscribing as you go by. It means a lot to me. Lucas says mustache eyes. Twiddling my mustache. Lol. I always want to like cover it up and show the eyes down below, but it won't reflect them unless it can see your eyes. I admit that top-down view does mess with me a bit. Oh, Pepito, hi! Silver says, I like Fallout New Vegas. Me too! Silver says, I don't know about the show, have to watch it. Silver, they just released the first season for free on YouTube. I was thinking we should do Discord night where we all watch it together. Should we do that? Maybe we could start this week. How about Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern? Do you guys want to do that? Oh, Papito, I love those. Lucas says, great idea. Jeff says, we hit like because there isn't a love button. Aw, heartness, Jeff. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Silver, will you write me a DM that says that I'm going to do it? Can you make that time, you guys? Silver and Lucas, can you guys make that time? Otherwise, we need to do a time you can make. We could also do like 8 or 9 p.m., I guess, too, if it's better for people. But we could watch an episode a week until we get through the first season. For the people who haven't seen the first season of the Fallout show yet. I wonder if it'll be edited at all, because it's honestly pretty gory for YouTube. Maybe it'll have like an age restriction on it or something. Thanks everybody for liking this stream and subscribing as you go by. It means a lot to me. Hi baby, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Readed glasses, dance party. It's a Fallout dance party. It's a Fallout dance party in here. It's a Fallout dance party in here. It's a Fallout dance party. It's a Fallout dance party. Do 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 do. But yeah, everybody, make sure you join the Discord if you want to be a part of that Fallout night. And I will talk to my mods about it after stream, and we'll set a time and then announce it in the schedule, I think, is what we'll do. So we will watch those in the Discord this week. Silver says, I need to watch a lot of TV shows. Fallout is just one. There's Last of Us, Twisted Metal, Wednesday, and some other animated shows. Tomb Raider, Dragon Age, and Terminator. Lucas says, I can make for this special occasion. 8 p.m. is 10 p.m. here, but I can come. Well, let's discuss after stream and see what the best time and day for everybody is, because I noticed when I was doing stuff on Monday night, neither one of you were able to make it. So if we need to do a different night instead, then I'm happy to consider that. I don't know, Gigi. I actually, oh yeah, you can't, that's not good. That's not good. There's healthy ways to lose weight, like diet and exercise and talking to a doctor. Because when you think about it, an ED is just going to make you sick, and then you're going to gain the weight back. So an ED is just a trick. It's just a trick. Don't get tricked. Be smarter than the trick. Don't you think we should be smarter than the trick, everybody? Okay, everybody. Well, I have to go write my paper, so as long as it doesn't snow. Silver says, it also might have been that I forgot. I always had issues remembering movie nights for anybody. Okay. Well, as long as it doesn't snow and knock my internet out tomorrow, I'm planning on streaming Fallout 76, Fallout New Vegas from my Xbox. And we're going to be on Twitch, actually. Michael says GLP-1 will also have crazy side effects. Yeah, there are some really dangerous side effects with that people should be very aware of. I personally feel like in most cases it's not worth it. However, if you're like pre-diabetic or diabetic anyway, then the medication does have real benefit. And of course, I'm not a doctor, so please don't take any of this as medical advice and talk to your doctor about what's good for you. But it is really important when you see big trending things like the GLP-1 medications going around, it's really important to make sure that you like do your research yourself and not just like take what you see for granted, because everybody jumping on the trend is putting their own health at risk. Michael says, yes, it's made for someone who needs the medicine. Yippee! So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be playing New Vegas on Twitch. Could you guys please drop the Twitch link? Oh, there it is. Thank you so much for dropping the Twitch link, Stream Elements. And yeah, that usually starts about 2 p.m. Eastern, give or take. It's not always a set time depending on if weird stuff happens. So make sure you're in the Discord. And I usually make an announcement in the Discord about what time I'm going live. Gigi says, my friend once had an ED and it was one of the worst. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Gigi. I hope that they're healthier now. Lucas says, make losing weight like you are doing a very important quest. Games work for me every time. I love that. Hi, Breeze Pal. Welcome in. Jeff says, write your paper on chainsaw use. I can't wait to get back to chainsawing everything, Jeff. I can't wait. It'll be so fun when we start playing Fallout 76 on YouTube again and we get to have chainsaw time. I miss chainsaw time. Chainsaw time is cool. Thank you again, everybody, for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me. We are going to go ahead and shut down, though, because I have to go write my paper. So, see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Otherwise, make sure you're keeping an eye out for that stream announcement on Discord about when we are going to be doing the movie night. And let's see. I think that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much to the mods, Lucas and Silver and Labyrinth, for being here and kicking butt. If you haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe. We will be back again doing this next Saturday at 10 a.m. Internet willing. And I hope y'all have a great day. Stay safe. Stay positive. Jesus loves you. Have a good day. Super Heartness. Bye.